Henry says, how do you slur from high note to high note? That's a good question. How do you slur from a high note to a higher note? One thing that I focus on is pretend like you're whistling. Do you know how to? I'm not a great whistler. I'm a actually terrible whistler. See, I'm terrible. I'm trash. So, but the technique is the same, right? So, so in order for us to get that higher pitch, what happens, or be a little bit more aware of what happens, is that that tongue kind of comes up a little bit to make that higher note happen. So rely on faster air. Get that tongue arch. Say E, and then 3 is aperture control. So think of a smaller airstream when you're going up, not closed off, but just smaller. Think as if you're spitting out rice, or you're spitting out a watermelon seed, or you got hair in your mouth and you get like that type of deal, right? So think about tongue arch. So say tai, and then the next partial is kind of like we reset and go, and then go tai again to the next note. Tai, and then from C, let's go to E. Tai, tai, and then keep going. And then keep going. G to B flat. We can hit that B flat open. If you guys didn't know, B flat to C now. So that's how you do it. You just gotta work at it. Gotta work. But fast air, tongue arch, small airstream. Say E with the tongue arch as in pizza. E as in pizza. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take out your main tuning slide so you don't have to worry about pitch. Take out your main tuning slide and practice moving that tongue up to get a higher pitch. If you can get that, if you can get that type of distinction of tone and of sound, that's great. That's great. But if you're not there yet and you're like doing this, loosen up the middle, but try to get just a little bit higher, like this. If you can do that, you're on your way. If you can do that, you're on your way to doing this. Now, did I speed up my air? No. I just use my tongue to help speed up and use more, what's the word? Compression. That's the word. More compression to get my sound to play higher notes. So those are my tips.